Within Sage Accounts Production software, you have the ability to import in any client information which is contained within Sage 50 Accounts or Sage Instant Accounts software. To do so, go to the Tools menu and access Product Links, Sage 50 or Instant Accounts, and Full Transaction Import. So although you don't need to have the Sage Accounts software open in the background, you do need to have it located on the same computer. So if we select Full Transaction Import, then we can either select from the default Sage 50 client list, or you can simply browse to an alternative client list. We'll pick up the company that we wish to import, and then you simply just input the username and password to access that company within Sage 50 Accounts. And then you click on to Next, and you'll notice all the time that we have the step-by-step guide to the areas to go through as part of the wizard. So then you have the choice to import the Sage 50 Accounts information either into an existing Sage Accounts Production dataset, or it can actually set up a brand new dataset for you at this point. And you also have the ability to import in the comparative balances as well, if you'd like to take advantage of that feature. And now this is you creating the new data set. So just the same as normal, you pick up the relevant data set as the master. And at this point, it will check the nominal accounts that are being imported over from Sage 50 Accounts. So it's looking for anything unusual in there that it doesn't know how to match together with the Sage Accounts Production account codes. It will ask you to confirm the client code, which you can change if you want to make it more in line with your normal client code structure. The name for your dataset, which will default as the company name within Sage 50 Accounts, and simply the location of your dataset. So again, this will just default to your normal Sage Accounts Production location, which you can change at that point. So if there are any accounts within Sage Accounts, Sage 50 Accounts, which it doesn't know where to map to, then it will pop up with those on this list. To map that account correctly, you simply click onto the Mappings button. It does ask you if you'd like to print a list of the unmapped codes. And then it will pop up with a mapping window. So this mapping window just shows you in Sage 50 Accounts what the equivalent code is within Accounts Production. So they're not the same codes, but the software knows in the background how to match them together. So it's simply popped up to say for this dollar bank account, it doesn't know where to put it. So if we look down the list, we'll see our other bank account in there. So there's our normal bank current account going through to 771. So then we could either have it set up to also go into 771, or we can simply put it into a different account. So for example, 778. So to do so, all you need to do is edit, put in the name of the account or the number that you want to link it to. You can click on the three dots if you want to confirm you're putting it to the correct account, and then you simply just click OK. When you close out of this window, it will reconfirm that all of the mappings are now matched up between Sage 50 Accounts and Sage Accounts Production, and it now says that all accounts are now mapped. It will provide you with some warnings as well, just to say that we've got, for example, this Sage 50 Accounts code 9998 is a P&L code, and the equivalent is a balance sheet code. So those are things like your miscellaneous codes that you may want to review. However, when you're happy with that, you can simply click on to Next and then Finish. And what it will do at this stage is it will go through and it will soak all of the transactions from Sage 50 accounts through into Sage Accounts Production. So it does give you some progress bars along the way, just to let you know what stage it's at as well. And then it will automatically open up that client within Sage Accounts Production. So you can view either the simple trial balance or the formatted trial balance. If we just suppress the zeros, there's no comparatives in this one, so we'll just suppress the zeros and we can see on the screen the P&L for the current 2013 year. And if you want to see the detail behind any of those, so if you want to see what makes up Sales Class 3 for example, you can double click and you can see it's made up of a balance brought forward and also an invoice with the narrative of American against it. And the same for anything else in there. If there's discounts allowed, telephone, anything like that, then you can simply just drill down and see the underlying transactions in there as well. There's a journal in that one. And then you would just continue on to use Sage Accounts Production as normal. So that's how you go through bringing Sage 50 accounts or Sage Instant Accounts information through into Sage Accounts Production.